So welcome back to my channel, y'all. If you don't know me, my name is Shakina, but most people call me Kina. I am a photography business owner. I'm a book lover. I'm a wine lover. I'm pretty much all the things. I'm on a weight loss journey. So if you're interested in any of that, I'm also a stationary nerd. So if you're interested in any of that, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Comment below and tell me if you're new. And then what you're looking forward to, seeing on my channel. My office today, I think y'all been in my office before, but we're at a different view, trying to get better lighting here. But do y'all see my shirt today? Shout out to my girl Jaleesa. She made this shirt for me, but it says booked, blessed, and busy. Check, check, check. So today, to have this shirt on, we're going to talk about my photography business. Mainly what's in my camera bag. I have a little table here in front of me, a little rising desk, but it has all of my stuff. So y'all ready? Let's go. This is actually my camera bag right here. I tried to keep it open so y'all can see some stuff, but we're gonna start with the basics that's in my bag. First thing first is my Nikon D780. So this is my baby girl. This is the back part, and I actually have a silicone cover on this just to protect the camera as best as possible. It does not flip out like a vlog camera, but it does flip up, which is really good if I'm doing like some low shots. And my knee, baby, my knees are not all that great. All right, so anyway, some low shots. But yes, this is my baby. I've had this camera since June of 2020 maybe. And this is my rock. This is my girl. I know a lot of people are switching over from DSLRs to mirrorless. I do have another mirrorless that I'll show y'all that's like a smaller vlog camera, but this is my girl. This is my money maker. She brings me my coins every month. Okay. On here I have a Sigma 24-70. I got this lens this year when I went to WPPI in Vegas. I needed a lens that was a little bit more on the event side. I do a lot of events, and so I needed to be able to zoom in and out, but I also didn't want to lose like that crisp quality that I get from a prime lens. If you don't know what a prime lens is, that is pretty much like a 50 or 85 or just one solid number, right? But this is a 24-70, so this is not a prime lens. But yes, this is my baby. I love this lens. Having this at events makes it so much easier to get some wide shots and to get some close-ups. So that's my girl. The first lens I bought when I got this camera, so I used to have, when I first got started with photography, I had a D3400, which is pretty much your starter camera kit that you can get from Best Buy. I mean, you can get this from Best Buy too, but you can get it from Best Buy. And I love that camera. So I had the kit lenses, and then eventually, while I had that camera, I upgraded to a 50. And y'all keep looking down because I'm recording with my DJI, and I will show y'all what it looks like later. But I'm trying to see, because for some reason DJI, I have something to tell y'all. If I'm shooting in 4K, which I am now with my Osmo Pocket 3, I would like to see myself on this little screen instead of having to look at my camera. And it would be smart for me to just prop the camera up over there so y'all can see. Jesus. Okay, so yes, this is my Nikon. This is a 50, and I think it goes down to 1.8. So if you're not familiar with photography and all the equipment, 1.8 is your aperture or your f-stop. The lower that number, the blurrier your background. So you'll see some people with 1.2, 1.4, 1.8, 2.8. I prefer a 1.8, but sometimes you, like this, for example, this zoom lens, it only goes down to 2.8, I think, which is not terrible because I'm mostly at events, so I'm not getting super crisp, clean portraits. And I do use this in my studio. And when you have like a plain color backdrop, you're not worried about the bokeh or that blurry background. So this is my 50. And then I told y'all earlier, I have a vlog camera. This is my Nikon Z30. Let's see if y'all can see all that goodness. All right, so when I bought this camera, it came with a kit lens, which I don't even know where the kit lens is for this, but this is a Z mount, right? So even though these are both Nikon cameras, they have different mounts. So I had to purchase an adapter, and I'll take this off for y'all to see. So this is a 35, and I'll show y'all that in a minute. But I had to purchase an adapter to be able to use my other lenses that I have for my D780. I was not about to go out here and buy all of these Z-mount lenses when I still am using my DSLR and not a mirrorless. So yes, I purchased this camera, I want to say last July maybe, or whenever it came out. Shout out to, y'all can't get the thing back on, Jesus. You're supposed to marry the dots. But anyways, shout out to Erin on Demand, because she's the one who I first saw show this camera, and I was like, oh my god, I have to have it. I want to start a YouTube channel, blah 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 blah. And then I got it and I did not use it, but now I've been using it a tad bit more. I bought the creator combo, so not just the body and the kit lens, but it also came with this mic, this Rode mic, which is pretty decent. But I am new to vlogging, so for me to walk around with this all day, baby, I would be so nervous all the time. So I'm grateful for my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 because it's very discreet and I love it so much. But yes, it came with this mic, and it also came with a handle. Let me find it. Okay, it also came with this handle, which is also can be used as a tripod. And you can pop out this mic. I mean, you can pop out this remote, so you can be able to record everything. But yes, super cool, super neat. And you plop this right at the bottom, like so, like that, like our girl Tab says. So yep, you can hold it like this, and you can walk around and record yourself, but this is a little bit too big for me. But I also like having this camera in my camera bag, because if something happens to this baby, I need to be able to shoot quickly. I mainly take this on like vacations and trips, graduations. Like my nephew graduated this year, so I took this to his graduation, took some family portraits. But yeah, I don't, baby girl Moneymaker, we're gonna call her Miss Moneymaker. Miss Moneymaker does not leave the house unless she's making money, or unless I'm shooting like in my yard or something, but with like my friends or family. But this, she leaves the house all the time. So that is the vlogging camera, or my mirrorless camera. And then this is a 35mm lens. This is also a 1.8. I purchased this because sometimes when I do brand shoots and I may go to someone's office, I may not have all the space in the world, so I need a wider lens. So this is a 35. So once again, another tip, if you are new to photography, the lower the number of the lens, the wider the shot. So this is a 35, so it's gonna get me pretty big, right? But this is a 50, and because these are prime lenses, I can't zoom, which means that I'm either gonna have to step forward to get super close, or I'm gonna have to step back to get more in the room. So this is when this baby, our zoom lens, our 24-70, comes into play. So that is in my camera bag as well. Let me set this up. And then we're gonna talk about my other two lenses, but one of them is my baby. She's my girl. She holds it down for the community. She gives excellent portraits. Alrighty, so as I said, my first lens was my 50, right? As most people say, your nifty 50. For Nikon, this runs you about $200. For Canon, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a little bit more, but it also depends on what aperture you choose. So I chose a 1.8, which was a little bit more cheaper. But I don't know if they make a 1.4. I need to look that up and let y'all know. So that was the first one I purchased. Then I purchased my 35 for those wider shots. And then I purchased this baby, okay? This is a 14-24 with a 2.8 aperture. I purchased this because I wanted to start doing real estate photography. However, it did not work for me and my schedule, being that I do have a full-time job. As you see my work setup back there, it didn't work for me because most real estate agents, they want their pictures taken today, during the day, and baby, they want them back by the next day or either that day. And it just did not work for me. My schedule being that I already have other clients and I already have a 2-week turnaround time. So That would have been difficult, but it came in handy when I did a shoot at a venue where like the back of the house was beautiful. The sunset was amazing. The staircase, oh my God. So this came in handy for that. I was going to sell this one this year when I bought my 24 to 70, but something just told me to keep it. It's paid for. I purchased it years ago, almost around the same time that I bought my my 780, my D780. So yeah, she's just going to stay there. But this baby girl, let me tell you, and I'm always going to shout out my people. This is my 85. Oh my God. So this is an 85 1.8. I've always heard, and I'm a big name dropper because I give credit to every photographer that I've ever learned from, whether it was an educator or just a photographer who just taught me something. So the first person I knew who used the 85 was Caitlin James. If you are from the Virginia area or the wedding industry or photography, you know KJ. Caitlin James is a big educator when it comes to photography, as well as just a photographer. I think she charges like $10,000, minimum $10,000 for a wedding. But anyway, she used to always talk about this 85 and how it has the best bokeh. For those who don't know photography, bokeh is like how creamy the background is. So like your subject is in, the crisp of your subject is insane, and then the background is super blurry and creamy. So I was like, okay girl, whatever. My 50 does that. My 50 is cute. Baby, I went to Texas for a photography retreat a couple years ago, and my coach, Ray Whitney, shout out to Ray Whitney. She is a Houston wedding photographer, and she is also an educator. So if you are a photographer looking for coaching on a higher level, so me, yes, I do provide coaching for photography, but I do like intro, like understanding your aperture, understanding your shutter speed, your ISO, all of those things, like the bare minimum. She does have a program for that, but her Elevate program is for people who are just on the up and up with their business. And I was in Elevate for a whole year. Super amazing. But anyways, I went to Texas for a retreat that she was having for our Elevate program. I don't know if it was for Elevate. I can't remember. Anyways, she had a 85 1.4 or 1.2. Y'all, I shot with this lens and I lost my mind. Okay, those were the creamiest images I ever had. I came home, I ordered this, and yeah, she's my baby girl. So this is moneymaker, but this is baby girl. So yeah, anyways, but yes, this is probably one of my favorite lenses outside of my 24 to 70 when it comes to events, because the portraits that I get from this thing, chef's kiss, amazing. So those are all of my lenses, my 50, my 35, my 85, my 24 to 70, and I believe this was a 14 to 24. I do want a couple new lenses, but for now, that's what I have. So those are my cameras and my lenses. And then other things that I keep in my camera bag is, this is my strap. It's by Rapid. I think it's blackrapid.com. But this is a one shoulder strap. So I just, let me show y'all. So you put it on like so. You put your camera at the end. I'll stand. See, I just attach this on the bottom. Right? Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. And you just drop her, and she just falls, and she just moves. Okay? She does her thing. But this was, the traditional straps are okay. But I find that they hurt my neck, and it's hard for me to move. And it's sitting like, if you haven't noticed, my bosoms. It sits like right here. It's so uncomfortable for me. So this is my baby. I love this. I can help my client fix their hair, do all the things, drop the camera, move it to the back, move it to the side. I do want to purchase another strap. It's by Holdfast. Shout out to Ray Whitney for putting me onto that. It is you can purchase, I think they have leather ones and some other ones, but it's a dual strap. So you'll have two cameras hanging on the side. If you've seen wedding photographers or been to a wedding, you'll probably see the photographers with two on their hips. For me, I would like it because I would be able to keep my 24 to 70 on and my 85 or my 50 without having to switch. Because now, baby girl has on a fanny pack and she's stuffing in lenses and all the things. So yes, I would like to be able to purchase a Holdfast strap one day Sometimes I don't feel the need, because if I'm making money with what I have and it's not broken, there's no reason for me to just go out here and purchase it. I like gadgets and all that, but baby. Okay, so that's my strap. I also carry my Flashpoint, which is a Godox brand. I think they were purchased by Godox. This is a mag grip that you can put this thing here, boop, just like that. So it's magnetic. And I have a softbox that goes with it. So Magma is a good company. I don't know if you can see that, but they are a great company. This is my flash. I carry it with me everywhere. Now, if I'm doing an event where I need a little bit more lighting, I will have my strobe and I'll have my transmitter on. Luckily, all these things are connected. So what will happen is I will put this on the camera and I will actually turn on the strobe light as well. And they will be, it's called slave mode. Right.
You cannot be for real. Oh my God, you for real? No, you for fake. No, you for
real. I don't know who named that. No judgment, okay, to Godox or any of the companies, but it's called slave mode. So pretty much if I connect these two and put them on the same channel, they will flash at the same time. So this is also my baby. I need to order an extra battery for this, but the battery is rechargeable. So I did a shoot an event a couple of weeks ago for about 6 hours. So about 3 to almost 9 on and off. And the battery lasted the whole time, but I don't like my battery to get to like pretty much flashing to tell me it's about to die. So I do need to order another one of these. Because I have a full-time job, I do not shoot large weddings like your traditional weddings, 200 guests, 12 bridesmaids, 12 groomsmen. No shade, I love you if you do. But I couldn't see myself working 40 hours a week at my job and then doing a 10 or 12 hour Saturday and then Sunday being my only rest day. It just wasn't suitable for me. But I do shoot elopements and micro weddings, which I absolutely love. They're a lot shorter. Half the time elopements are super easy because it's just bride and groom and the officiant. And then micro weddings are even easier because, I take that back. Elopements are easier. Micro weddings are easier than the larger weddings because you just do a quick get ready ceremony, candidates, family formals, and they're going off to dinner. They don't have a reception normally for me to shoot at. So this is my baby. She goes with me everywhere. And I just love the Magma. And this is not sponsored, y'all, because I'm not monetized just yet. But Magma, holla at me, baby. Flashpoint, Godox, what's up? Nikon, somebody talk to me. But anyway, so yes, this is my on-camera flash. My off-camera flash that I like to use. And then last but not least, what I also keep in my bag, of course, is extra battery here. I make sure these are charged up before my sessions. And because I don't do anything normally longer than 6 hours, the 2 batteries will last me the entire time. And actually, 1 battery will last me about 6 hours on my, what's this thing called? On my D780. And then last but not least, shout out to my girl Kelly. She is also a photographer. We have been friends for many years, but she bought me this 1 year. And it keeps all of my memory cards in here, which I absolutely love. And I actually need to format these and purchase some new ones. So if you are and if you're wondering what type of memory cards I use, these are the ones. I like the 64 and the 128. So my camera has a dual slot for memory cards. If you can see that there, it's only one in there right now. Probably because I snatched some pictures off. But my camera has a dual slot, and I shoot in RAW with my 128 or my 256 SD card, because of course those RAW files are larger. And then I put the 64 gig in the second slot to capture all of my JPEG images for backup. The best thing about having a 2-slot camera, which is good and bad, is like, you're capturing on 2 memory cards. So if one is defective, the other one will work. I will prefer, of course, to have my RAW images because I can manipulate those a lot more in post. But one day I forgot to put a card in the first slot, And baby, luckily the second slot caught the raw images and the JPEG. So shout out to Nikon for that feature. But yeah, that is all in my bag. I do want to show y'all also my DJI, because as a photographer, you have to do behind the scenes. You don't have to, but I recommend people to do behind the scenes so they can see how you shoot, what your personality is like, where you're shooting at. I like to do behind the scenes in my studio so people can see what my studio looks like and feel comfortable coming there. I don't really shoot outside as much as I used to, but I love to have outdoor. So I'm going to switch to my vlog camera so y'all can kind of see the difference, and then I'll show y'all the DJI. I'm using my 35 now, so it may look a little tighter. Thank God for DJI. Anyways, so, and I don't like the sound that this Nikon makes when it's zooming. If you're a Nikon person and you know how to get that zoom sound off, let me know. But I'm using the Rode mic so y'all can see what it sounds like. So this has been my newest favorite purchase. Alright, so DJI, which is that's the name of the company. Osmo Pocket 3 is the name of the actual what is it called, y'all? The actual device. So this, okay, there we go. So you can record on this horizontally or vertically. So if you do more like TikTok content, Instagram reels, all of that, this is perfect for you. But I like it because it's very discreet. But it came with an extra handle or charger, so you can snap that on there. It also came with another extended handle, like so, like that. And then it came with a cover for this, and as you can see, it's charging now. Oh, it went away. It came with a cover for the camera. I did purchase on Amazon like a protector screen for this and for the actual camera because I didn't want it to get scratched. The retail price for this, I think just for just this device might be like $399, and then the creator combo is like $600 something. It also comes with a mic here, and you can take this off as well if you don't like that piece. Y'all, quick story time. I decided to take all of this to the gym one day, right? And I had my little fanny pack on, had everything in there. I was recording for YouTube a little workout vlog, which y'all will see soon. I don't know if I'm gonna post this first or that, but you'll see it. So I dropped the things out of the bag, and what happened was I thought I picked everything up, right? So this is a Saturday, probably around like 11 or 12 in the morning. I mean 11 in the morning, 12 noon. So I'm thinking I picked everything up. Well, y'all, she didn't. Sunday I go to record again. So Saturday I record like my lower body workout. Sunday I recorded my upper body. So I'm looking for the mic, not necessarily to use in the gym, but I like to know where my stuff is. When you pay a grip for your technology, you want to know where your things are. So I'm like, I can't find it in the house. I'm looking in my bag, my fanny pack, my gym bag. It also comes with this little travel case. I'm checking this, not in there. Panic mode, okay? I go back to the gym and I ask the guy, hey, did anyone turn in a mic? And he looking at me like, a mic? I'm like, no, a square mic, a little baby mic. So the other guy, he is on the other side. He's like digging through, and he was like, are you looking for this? And I was like, oh my God, Jesus, yes. I couldn't believe anybody turned it in, because no shade to my gym, and I won't name the actual gym. Well, y'all will probably see it, but I love Planet Fitness. They're cheap. It's good for me. I'm not a talker at the gym, so I can get in and out. But where my gym is located, okay, and in the east end of Richmond, baby, I didn't think they was gonna turn it in. But shout out to whoever turned in my mic. I love you. If you ever see this video and you were at the East End Planet Fitness around August time frame and you found this, please message me. I would like to do something nice for you. So anyways, it comes with the mic, it comes with the handles, and the travel bag. But I love it because, and it also comes with this little tripod that you can just do on tabletop. So I don't know if you can see that, if it's focusing or not. There we go. So it comes with that, and you just screw it in the bottom like so, like that, and now you can set it on a desktop. So yeah, this thing is amazing. But I want to show y'all my favorite part. So this is my favorite part, and I am actually going to show you how it works. This is the app. You connect it. You're probably going to see my ceiling, and it's going to ask me, do I want to join? I'm going to pick this up so y'all can see. So it's going to ask me, do I want to join? I'm going to say yes. So it's connecting. And now I can literally see. Oh, let's reset the gimbal. Oh, that's me. That's my fingers. So now I can see everything on my phone. And you can move it around if y'all want to see what the mess is in my office. So yeah, there's the door. There's my desk that y'all just saw. And you can move this up and down and do all the things, right? Which is pretty cool. Alright, that's all the junk over there. Alright, so, and I love that. But also what you can do, which is technically my favorite part, you can hit this little arrow down here. And it'll literally pull up all the footage, y'all. And you can download it straight to your phone. So yes, I don't think they have an app yet for like an iPad or how you can do it on the computer, but I've mainly been doing it through my phone. I will test it out on a computer just to see, but you can definitely hook this little camera up to your computer and pull all the information over. So, and it's still recording me. Hi, hello. So yes, that is all of my equipment, y'all. Hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. If you're not a photographer and you're watching this, send this to a photographer that you know. And if you are a photographer, tell me what you shoot with, whether you're Nikon, Canon, Sony, Fuji, whatever it is. I don't hate on nobody else's stuff. The real story is I purchased Nikon. I use Nikon because when I went to go buy my D3400, it was on sale. If Canon would have been on sale, I probably would have purchased Canon. But Nikon has my heart now, and that's who I stick with. But if you're a photographer, let me know what you shoot with, what's your favorite lens, all of those things. If you want to get into photography, you know, put something below. Let's talk about it. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.